going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. I have a special car to show you guys. Peter, have you noticed you got one Euro wiper and one normal wiper?
Yep, I sure have.
Very cool. Before I go into depth with this, I want to remind you guys that we have new products on the Paken Apparel website and they are selling like hotcakes. You guys love the new Tiki Ford stickers and the Be A Beautiful stickers as well. This one's not that Be A Beautiful right now, but this one is.
This one's a tough rig, baby.
Tough rig. Look at the rear bar on it. It's got a TS50 rear bar. This is a Rebel rear bar. I don't even know.
I don't even know, but this car is a Stinkford.
Stinkford, yep. I'll go into depth in a little bit, but first, sticker time. If you want these, they're available right now on the Paken Apparel website. Look how good it looks. White sticker on a white AU, and it is certainly Tiki.
I reckon I need to show the viewers how beautiful, B.A. beautiful.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. You want this here, Peter?
Yeah.
All these stickers are made in-house, so they're all blessed by me. Every sticker helps support the channel, helps support the builds. Like this thing. Yep. So Peter's blue Monsoon AU is also potentially, well, it is for sale, but Peter hasn't sort of thought about it enough. But you guys can look through Rex's videos and my videos to see what kind of car it is. It's a Monsoon Blue Series 2, 75th anniversary as well. It's just been freshly manual converted.
Yeah, with the brand new clutches, brand new, like everything.
Brand new brass bushing. It's also got an E-Series shifter extension, so it's really close to your hand. Like, you don't have to reach far. T5 is also mint. I've driven it.
The best feeling T5 feels 100 times better than the one in this car.
Yeah.
And this one feels good.
Yeah, a locker, and it's on HSD coilovers and choppies in the rear with shortened shocks. So it's basically like set up amateur drift car. The only thing I do to it is just put different gear ratios in it. It's basically, and it's ready to go.
Different gear ratios and maybe a lock kit, but it has heaps of lock from stock.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing that's left.
Yeah.
But it is for sale, so if you want it, hit me up or message Nathan.
Yeah.
I'll sell it to you, good price. Very good price.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see it go to one of you guys. If you guys are interested in that, message Peter Brash on Instagram, or just DM me on Instagram, Paken, and I'll pass on the message. But only serious buyers. No
low balls, or I'll come after you and fucking bang straight into you.
Exactly, don't want to mess with Peter. Peter's hairline's receding and he's very angry about it.
I'm loving it.
So if you guys follow TikTok, you might recognize this car. It used to belong to a guy called Liam Calder, and I have to say, massive shout out to him. He helped Nauki when his clutch pedal broke at Winton. That was the only reason why he was able to get that car home. I had to limp it without a clutch from where we were sort of fooling around to the actual Airbnb. But he came at like 1 in the morning or something, right?
Yeah, I think it was actually 2:30 in the morning. They rocked up with a G-sized argon bottle, and then
and they welded up his clutch pedal, which is amazing. So he has done an absolutely amazing job, considering this is just an AU. He's done such a good job on this thing. Obviously, he's used it well. But he's put this fiberglass, I think it's an AU Rebel rear bar on it, which actually looks pretty cool.
I think it's a TE50 rear bar.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm still learning my my AUs, but the thing I'm really impressed about is the engine bay. So the reason why Peter ended up with this car is because it's basically blown up.
Yeah, it's blown up.
So it runs and drives, but it's got a pretty big issue.
Yeah.
But before I get onto that, have a look at this engine bay. It's actually properly horny. The previous motor blew up, right?
Yeah.
So it blew up and he ripped it out. It's got an XH head on it, which XH is equivalent to EF. So it's got the same head as mine, except probably not Tickford because it doesn't have the Tickford logo there. It has is this like a custom plenum or something?
Yeah, so this is an intake plenum that you can get for a Barra, so that's why the throttle body's a little bit dodgy, but it's alright. We squint our eyes. And
it looks good.
Forget about it.
It's also got a completely painted engine bay, which looks very good. AC delete, even though it's still got the compressor. The lines are gone. Does it have a heater?
Yeah, it's still got a heater.
Yeah, heater works. Beautiful painted rocker cover. It's got like a battery tray delete or something, so the battery is a little bit heavy going there, but that's alright. Peter will be ripping this motor out because it's got ringland failure.
Yep.
So this car is unbearable to drive behind. Like blue smoke, grey smoke, white smoke, black smoke, everything you can possibly imagine comes out the tailpipe of this thing.
And carrots too.
Carrots, yep. Cylinder number 1, I believe, is low on compression, right?
Yeah, it's
So-
40 psi down compared to the rest.
40 psi down, or it's got 40 psi of compression?
No, it's 40 psi down.
Okay, so it's probably got, what, 150 on all cylinders, something like that. So, yeah, it still runs and drives, still drives pretty well, but it's obviously needs a rebuild, and Peter and Ollie are going to be rebuilding it, I think, what, next week or the week after or
I think
something?
a week after.
Eventually, if Peter's ballsy enough, he might turbo it as well, because it's
Yeah.
basically ready for it, like.
So the car comes with upgraded valve springs. It has a stage 2 cam as well, and it came with a fuel rail with bigger injectors as well, which I can chuck in. So then all I need to do is head studs, and we can make some pretty spicy power.
Yeah, well, even stock Intech head studs can hold 300 kilowatts.
Yeah.
So it's got this really nice overflow bottle. It's got, like, everything is painted like wrinkle black. Even the bonnet latch has been painted. Like, look at this attention to detail. This is all wrinkle black. Bit of a janky setup, but it works. It definitely works. It's got a catch can, which I don't think does anything at the moment.
Yeah.
Probably helps a little bit, but it's got
got-
firewall reinforcement too. Yeah, TI performance. Like, this is just attention to detail as well. It's got heat sleeves for the leads, rather. Look, it's probably the cleanest AU of the
Yeah.
group now, I'd say.
And the body has 500,000 k's.
Yeah, and it honestly, you couldn't tell. Like, it's actually really good. Obviously, for a 20-year-old car, it's got its, dings and scratches and stuff, but 500,000 Ks, the paint isn't even fading. Yeah, so it's got a gassy bottom end, Intech bottom end, which when you put Intech gassies on petrol, they don't tend to last very long because the fuel washes down the cylinder walls and you end up having ringland failure and whatnot. Peter and Ollie are going to rebuild it with ACL bearings, with upgraded rings, upgraded main bearings, everything. So it'll be ready for some boost eventually, maybe, but it'll be a bulletproof package for whatever Peter's going to use it for.
The guy that I bought it off is a top bloke, and his mates are absolute legends as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys are the best. Shout out Benella boys.
I come bearing gifts.
These look familiar. Well, this one looks familiar
Yeah?
because I used to make these.
Yep. This one though, how tough.
It's pretty tough.
Which one do you want to put it on? Chaser?
Are we gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Putting it on now?
Do it quickly now. I'm seeing double.
I'll put it on my E-Series.
On your E-Series?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But are you paying me to put it on my car? Because these guys are.
No, no one paid you. Oh, you paid yourself, right? And Plasma Man paid you, right?
Alright guys, BenkySpec.com.
Yep.
You can buy this at BenkySpec.com.
Well, we can stock them.
Nah, I'm just
No, here.
Where? No, not on my brake light.
Yeah.
I don't want it on my brake light.
Then it lights up.
I don't want it to cover my brake light.
Dude,
bro.
dude, my dude though.
Why would I dude my dude for my dude?
It's crooked.
No, it looks good.
You put on crooked.
Oh, what do you mean? It's
Look at
straight.
it. It's about as straight as you.
Oh, it's fucking crooked. Tough.
This is.
Tiki forward.
If you don't know who Rex is, he's just a really small YouTuber. He's got just a few more subscribers than I do, and he's got a Project Lancer, which is a new build on his channel. He's just turboed it, and he's recently finished up the exhaust. Looks really nice, man.
Cheers, bro. So I went back 5 years, alright? I went back 5 years to my red P plater days.
Yep.
And
No, Lachlan. Lachlan had his first
Yes,
car was this.
Lachlan did have one, I guess. Yeah, for all the red P plater boys out there, I built this for you, alright?
Yep.
Whoa!
Tough. Pretty good. Just run us through the setup, Rex.
It's running a Max Petting Rods T28. I've done a full custom turbo back exhaust, fuel pressure reg, hatch can, intercooler.
Oh, catch can's new.
Custom Luca Mechnik manifold. Shout out to Mechnik in Taswegia.
Do these come with breathers from on the rocker cover?
Nah, did that too.
Mm.
Through, so on throttle it's pretty loud.
That's very quiet on idle. You'd never know it was turboed at all.
It's good on throttle.
Yeah. I want to remind you guys that Ollie Mechnik's GoFundMe is still up. So if you want to donate, if you're feeling generous, please do donate. It does help him out. So we've raised over $5,000 for Mechnik, which is amazing. It exceeded all of our expectations in the friend group. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for watching the video. There's more AU content, more EF content coming up. So I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.